Hey yo guys, the Mitch here, and I'm here in Second Son. This game is 100% by the way. I just looked in the what is it? I can't remember. Where was it? Right, load games. It's 100%. Okay, so yeah, it's 100% on for the True Hero and on the inFAMOUS. I remember 100%ing this when I had it on PS Now, and I wanted to 100% it, and I want to make sure it was 100% it before it expired before the PS Now expired, because I wasn't planning on keeping PS Now. So that was my mission. So I basically just binged the whole game and just kept at it with everything until it's all done for both campaigns. So I mean, yeah, I'm 100% it. I don't really have plans of going back to it and restarting anything. But what I wanted to just show you guys though is, I mean, it's been a minute since I had this game, you know, and I just got this installed again, just about maybe a week or so ago, and it's been a while. I got it on the PS5 right now. This is on the PS5. You should be able to tell the difference a little bit. You see the improved the resolution and details here is quite phenomenal, actually. But it's been like, I don't even know, maybe a couple of years since I played this, since I did the 100% thing and got the plat for it. But the thing I wanted to show you guys is, since I completely lost touch with everything, I had to rememorize the controls and everything because I had completely forgot. But one of the things that stands out above the rest that I used to love to do was when you know the draining thing, when you drain for different powers. Okay, so toward the end, the power that I'm using now is the video power, and that's like more toward the end of the game. But I think you start the game off with the smoke power, which is right there. That's the smoke that you can drain from these things right here, not from those things like the vents. You can't drain things from vents like that. You can see a little bit of smoke coming off of it, but that's not the same type of smoke. It has to be the darker smoke like this. That's the smoke that you can drain, and that's how you switch your powers. You have multiple powers on here: neon, smoke, video, and what was the other one? Rock, concrete, whatever. And how you do it is just by draining them from the source, and that's how you switch the power. So I'm about to switch to, well, I love the video power, like, kind of the most, for the fact that it's the closest thing to flying. I mean, look at this. I mean, those are wings right there, bro. And when you're on the ground, you can just continuously do this. And just continuously do that unlimitedly. Yeah, of course, like the burst, it stops on its own. But like when you're on the ground though, you can just continue doing it over and over, and it's like the closest thing to like low level flying or something. And when you're in the air, you can do it like you have two of them. So one, and then two, and then that's it. And then you just hover for the rest of it until you land. But the neat thing about it, when you're scaling across the buildings like this, it'll just automatically kind of like replenish it. So you don't even have to land like this. You can just pretty much keep flying around the building, and it'll just keep refilling it. And so you can just keep doing this around buildings over and over. And you don't even have to land. How cool is that? That's why I like this power a lot, bro. Look at this. Look at this. I haven't even landed yet. But you only get two of these little fly burst things. But like when you're touching the building like this, it like automatically replenishes it. So you can just keep doing this. it's so like it's a beautiful way to scale buildings and get really far very quickly. Also, you can also use your powers around these satellite things. That's how you. This is the source of how you get the power, by the way. And so when you do the dash, which is circle for me, I'm on PS5. When you do the dash, the little flying dash thing toward these things, it'll send you flying across, just like this. Look, check this out. Whoop! I think I did it too far. All right, here we go. Try it again. There we go. Hey! So they'll send you flying like that, which is wonderful. But the thing I wanted to show you, though, when you're draining powers. Okay, so here's the thing. When you're on a normal surface like this, and you drain a power, just like this, I'm about to drain it. I'm about to drain the smoke right now. You notice he drains the entire thing, and the smoke is no longer there. Right? Right. So now I have the smoke power, and that's really cool. And also with the smoke ones, when you have the smoke power, you can just use the power onto these things right here, and that'll send you flying up, just like the video ones. Just like that. Pretty neat. But the thing is, though, I just remembered a little trick that I used to do when I always played this. The fact that we're limited with these sources, that's like very limited, obviously, and as long as we're in the same game, it's gonna continue being no longer there. So which means I think it's actually possible to eventually use up all of the sources until all of them are depleted. But that will take a while, of course, because there's a lot of them. But the point is, I found a way around that by not draining the entire thing. Now, when you saw me drain this right here, that was automatic, and I couldn't stop him from doing that. When you're draining like that, it's automatic. He drains the whole thing until it's gone. But I learned that he only does that when you're on a flat surface like this. But what I realized is that all you have to do is hang off the edge like this, and then drain, and then jump to interrupt that drain. You're able to interrupt it and just continue to use that sort of. You get what I'm saying here? So using that sort of thing, you can effectively just use and reuse it for a lot longer than obviously just one time. And so you see how it's working now? So this is how I used to do it. You just gotta jump out of the way. You just gotta simply jump to make him stop before he drains the entire thing. And that was always how I used to do it. But when just a moment ago, when I first started playing this again, I was like, wait, how do I even do that? It wasn't even working. And I was like, wait, it's not even working, because he kept doing the whole thing and until it's gone. And I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. I realized that you have to hang off the edge, and I completely forgot about that. Oh, it looked like this is back here. It's been a while since I played this, but maybe it does actually pop back up at some point. Or maybe it's just for the smoke ones, because just over here somewhere, what was it? It was another one of the video ones, the satellites. They were one of them was already drained, and I could, this one, for example. This one is already drained, and I haven't even used that many of the satellites because I just played the game. I just started playing, so there's some of these are already drained. And so I don't know. It's just a little neat thing that I learned how to do, that I like to just do. I saw it as beneficial for me personally. And one more thing before I go, I wanted to show you the neon power. No need to show the concrete power. I don't have to show all of them, but just I wanted you to see this the neon power, because I also love the neon power as well. And that was the power from that girl. What was her name? I completely forgot her name. But there we are. And then jump. And then jump. Jump. I think it's full though. Yeah. Any of you guys out there that used to use this trick when you play these games? I'm not even sure if the same thing worked the same way in the older infamous games, but I know it works for this one, and that's how I always love to do it. That way it'll still be there when I come back around. But yeah, that's just my little thing here. But this is why I love the neon power, because you can do this like this infinitely. And I completely forgot about this. It used to be limited. I remember now. It was limited. It is limited, like more in the beginning of the power when you have it. But eventually, you keep upgrading it. You'll eventually get this this final upgrade, which allows you to do this infinitely, and you can just continue doing this non-stop without ever stopping, which is awesome, man. It's really cool. I really love doing this, so that's why I really love this one as well. And you have your other, and this is the power that you also have with the precision. You have precision aiming and everything, which is really neat. I really enjoyed this power. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. That's all I have for you guys today. That's all I wanted to just show you guys. Just let me know in the comments if this is the same. If you do it, if you used to love doing the same things that I do here, that I love to do. If you did it the same way or however you did it, and let me know what your favorite things about Second Son or any of the infamous games. Let me know that down in the comments down below. And that's gonna be all for you today. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, I'd love for you to leave a like on the video, share with your friends, and subscribe for more awesome gaming content. There's some new games on the way, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy that. Really going to enjoy the upcoming first impressions that I have in mind. So yeah, definitely look forward to that. And with that all being said, I'm out of here, guys. I'm the Mitch. You're watching Mitch Zone, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.
Ugh.